This recording will help you to create a randomization scheme for a completely randomized design within blocks. For this example, we have a shrimp example where we're looking at the effect of water temperature on shrimp. And in this example, we have three different treatments. Treatments are warm water, hot water, and cold water. And we have 9 experimental units. And so we want to, for these 9 experimental units, we want to randomly apply the treatments. However, we also want to set this up in 3 blocks. And we're going to have a balanced design, meaning that every treatment will appear in every block one time. To do this, we're going to use the statistical software JMP. So if you open JMP, you'll be able to come to this page and you'll want to open a data table. So we'll go to File, New Data Table. And in this data table, we're going to start with a blank data table. I'm going to go ahead here and put treatment. And remember, we have cold, warm, and hot water. And then I'm going to put the 3 blocks. So this is going to be block 1, block 2, and block 3. Let's change this to block 3. And to change these headings, I'm just double clicking within the column header and changing the labeling. Now that I have that, I want to randomize my experimental units to my treatments. So I'm going to have 3 experimental units in each block that I will label. And then I'm going to come here and in block 1, I'm going to right click in block 1 and go to formula. After I go to formula, I'm going to go to random and then I'm going to come down to column shuffle. So I go to formula, random, column shuffle, and then I'm going to say OK. That randomly permutes the order of the row numbers. So you'll notice 1, 2, 3. This works well for my objective because I now know that in block 1, experimental unit will receive treatment 1 for warm water. The second experimental unit in block 1 will receive hot water and the third will receive cold. I'll continue these steps for block 2 and 3. Block 2, I'll right click to go to formula. Another option is to come up here to calls, formula, and then come down to random and go down to column shuffle. And I'll do this same, right click, formula, random, column shuffle. And I now have my randomization scheme for the 3 blocks.